in this game. Trent Taylor is the returner. Oh, goodness. Look at this. Ball on the ground. That was Giovanni Bernard, the former Bengal, with the football. And the Bengals collapse on him, and they get a huge momentum shifting break to start the third quarter.
This would have been an easy first down. Keith Armstrong, watch this. Left the outside. He's supposed to run right there. He doesn't catch it, and he's not ready. Bernard for the snap. I don't think he knew that it was a fake.
He looked like the most surprised guy in the building.
The outside rushers there that you see flying in, Jim, you're not going to block them because you're trying to get a yard up the middle, and you would have had that. But I honestly think this is and has been the flaw for the Buccaneers all year. One guy is just lackadaisical.
Mixon standing right behind the center now, scoots over. Here's Burrow going to the end zone to pass. Knocked down again by Carlton Davis, who's making the plays in this one.
Well, we saw the third down. I said to start the game, Davis is the guy who has to have the big game. He's going to have to go against Chase one-on-one, and when Chase is one-on-one, he wins always. The problem is I think Carlton Davis is an outstanding cornerback who the world is really starting to understand. I mean, the Super Bowl last year, this guy is a player, and wow, 2 huge third downs to stop Chase one-on-one. The team has to get better around him. He needs to play a little better, yes. But the truth is the system now is better. They're running play action, but he can still spin that ball just like he did his whole career.
That velocity is there. Here it is on 3rd and 8. Oh my goodness. Intercepted.
It's the 100% rule.
And that's Flowers taking it back.
Compliments on your throwing and how good you are. Might as well go the other way, and this is huge. Talked about Flowers earlier. He was covering the tight end on a big play. This is drop 8, guys. And that is a catch and an interception the Bengals needed.
Wow, Trey Flowers.
Big time.
Right there with Great next to him. And they've got their second takeaway of this quarter.
And that's a huge mistake on Tom Brady's part.
It's interesting. You kick a field goal, you got a 1-score game.
Oh, by the way, this is they're last in the NFL on 4th down. You just saw it right there.
Have not successfully converted a 4th down since week 2 against Dallas.
That is a running back against Davis. That means you got a great matchup inside. Pop out, someone.
Here's Burrow in trouble all the way back to the 47. Oh, my goodness, this is a monster sack. This is a sack of 26 yards. White and Nelson get to him. There is a flag down at the 18-yard line.
Holding defense, number 54. Automatic penalty.
Saved by the flag.
Automatic first down.
Levante David called for the hold. Wipes out what would have been a 23-yard sack. Would have given the Bucs possession at the 50.
They're calling it there. And at that point, he didn't need to do it because Burrow was already running all the way away.
So that puts the ball at the 19.
So defensive holding, Jim. Sometimes people think when the quarterback runs, right, he's outside the pocket. But defensive holding, it has nothing to do with it. It's still a defensive hold.
Yep. First defensive penalty today on Tampa Bay. A local, I guess you could say, in many ways. He's got 3rd and 8 now for Cincinnati.
Yeah, and let's not forget, without Hayden Hurst, 88, this is a much different explosive unit. You know, Wilcox doing really good, who sticks his hat in there, but you don't have that speed, the burst that Hayden Hurst allows you to have. So I think that's helping the Bengals as well.
And they convert on a 3rd down for the first time today.
See number 9? He needs something.
Chase. Boy, throws a block. Looks like a face mask, maybe. Yep, there it comes. Great call. Davis reached in.
And that was Chase. You see how hard? And Davis says, I don't agree with that stuff.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 9. That penalty is, of course, half the distance of the goal for the end of the play. Automatic first down.
That one, Shoyinka. Try and Shoyinka. It's actually Davis, though. They just got it mixed up. Gotta get two more. One to Boyd. Boyd tapped away by D. Delaney. Now, just like that, it's 3rd and 10.
It's the worst in the league in 3rd and long.
Brady has no chance. Ball's out on the ground and recovered by Cincinnati.
Oh, this is huge if all of a sudden, and that's Reeder.
It is. Wilson with the pressure. And the 3rd takeaway of the quarter. Lou Anarumo and this defense with a pick and fumble recovery. And there's Osai with the celebration.
For as great as the first half was, the second half is going equally
Yes.
the opposite. What a play by Reeder getting in there. And really, it was Wilson blitzing off the edge to get in first to make Brady have to step up. Reeder gets his hand in, and the Bengals don't go in. There's big Lou Anarumo, who's done a great job. And see the matchup. Chase down here, and you got Davis. Iron on iron.
It's looking that way. There's the pass. And it's caught by Boyd. Bengals take the lead. He beat D. Delaney.
Boyd with a great route, and you saw earlier, he's trying to go to Chase inside. He's covered, and then Burrow adjusts and throws the ball perfectly to the outside, and that's going to stand for a touchdown as Delaney falls down right at the end. And this is why the Bengals are so hard to hold down throughout a game. They got too many weapons.
And they're going for 2. Trying to get this up to a 3-point margin.
What you want to do?
Higgins up top, chases the ball.
By the way, that's where Winfield's been out. Tracy's going to give us an update in a second, and I think you're seeing part of these catches are because of it.
Here they bring it. And as Higgins holding on for it for the 2. Get the defense fresh. Of course, that's probably a cry all across the league right now. First and 10. There's another fumble. Another mishap.
This is the Buccaneers in a nutshell this year.
Cincinnati football.
Oh my goodness.
And you believe this? DJ Reeder was in the mix on this again, Tom.
This is the best they've looked all year for a half, and this might be, and they've had some really bad stretches, the worst stretch they've had in this 3rd quarter this whole year. Let's see.
Right here on the handoff.
Right out. Ball comes out of Brady's hand. That one's on Tom.
Reeder recovers. How about the entire quarter has been played on this side of the field? The entire quarter.
I was like, all these plays you're showing are all in the same area.
How many times do you see that? Second and goal. That's Chase. And that's a touchdown.
And there it is. Joe Burrow was tied with Brady for the most 4th quarter touchdown passes this season at 14, and he takes the lead on both fronts in the game. Takes the lead again, and he goes to 15 touchdowns in the 4th quarter. And see how quickly that ball got out? You needed to get it to him quickly so you had time. And it was just all Burrow. Look to the right, keep David inside. Neal doesn't have time to get there. Wow. It's time for Brady to start throwing, but I still like the motion. See, at least you're getting pre-snap decisions and things that help you.
Well, he got hit when he threw it, and that bounced off the ground before Pratt got his hands on it.
Oh my gosh, we just showed, right?
Boy, he got
Turnovers in the 3rd quarter. Osai comes in and hits him. He thinks they caught it.
It hit the ground, but he's going to run it out
But I mean,
anyway.
who would ever go do all this, right? You'd be...
Interception.
Oh, they called it.
Brady's walking off the field like he thinks it's a pick, too.
I think it was close, Jim. I mean, it looked like it hit his thumb almost.
Could it be?
It did. It's
It's clean.
It is an interception.
It is clean. And then there almost slipped out, but he's touched on the back by Evans. So he'll be down right there.
And that's Pratt. That's 57. Yeah, it's Pratt. Who, by the way, second interception.
Watch Osai here, Tony.
Oh.
Watch Osai force this with a hit right on the lace.
Yeah, that's. Oh, it's going to hurt your arm and get them going. I mean, what he's done last year and this year after the start. Now this play.
3rd and 5, going down the sideline, over the shoulder. No, not there.
To win this game, Davis had to step up in a key situation. He's done it earlier, but Chase has had the best of him in the last quarter or two. But right here, it's a good throw. It's a perfect spot. But really, it's hard to find that ball because Davis's hand is way up there.
And it's in his face mask, actually.
That's going to be hard to catch it when you have a hand in your face mask.
Yep.
But that was really good defense all the way throughout. That's a tough call.
So after getting yet another interception, it's Chrisman out to punt. Angling this one, off and corner. Did he get it? Oh, did he ever? How about at the 2-yard line?
89-0, Tom Brady.
Mixon is the back, not the big back P. Ryan.
Trying to draw him off sides. Motion, quarterback sneak it. Push him, push the quarterback. The quarterback moved his foot. I don't know. Burrow moved his foot, so they jumped offside, but Burrow did move his foot. We'll see if they caught that or not.
Encroachment defense, number 56, 5-yard penalty. It results in a first down.
Nunez Roaches.
Watch Burrow's foot. Right there. Now that is not okay. That's actually a false start.
Callahan knew it on the. Takes it. Throws it. Wilcox has it. Touchdown, Cincinnati for the closer.
Cincinnati had their worst half under Burrow in the first half in his career, and then possibly come out and have one of their best halves as a full football team and just create turnover after turnover and simple running plays, bootlegs, and clutch situational down and distance plays. I mean, this is just the Bengals, the Bills, and the Chiefs have really separated themselves.